follow my lead. We on the road to achieve
success, no settle for less.
No need.
If you could dream, you can achieve what you believe.
What's going on YouTube? Today I'm coming at y'all again with another video. Today I did shoulders and back. Shoulders is kind of a lagging area for me, so I don't really have the most fun doing it, but I have to, of course, work on my weak points. Today I'm doing some military press, some seated dumbbell military presses. I did about 5 sets of it, ranging all the way from 60-pound to 90-pound dumbbells. I also did dumbbell lateral raises. I did those standing. I did 5 sets, ranging all the way from 15 to 35 pounds. I did that supersetted with 15 to 20 push-ups. I also did dumbbell raises. I did that as well, ranging from 15 to 25 pounds, and I did that superset with push-ups as well. So at the end of it, I had about 175 push-ups, anywhere from 15 to 20 each set. I like to do that because it keeps constant tension on my shoulders, not to mention is warming up my chest and triceps as well. I find that this is like really good. If you haven't tried it yet, I recommend that you do that. Go with like 10 or 12 lateral raises, and then immediately do like 20 push-ups and do that for about 45 sets. So for your dumbbell raises, you're doing it unilaterally, so you want to do at least 24. This way it's 12 on each arm, and then you immediately go into your push-ups where you're doing 15-20 push-ups. Give yourself about, I would say, 45-second rest periods starting off, then try to cut it down to 30 seconds and just keep moving up in weight. You can start off with a fairly light weight and then progress it to a period where it's very tough for you to get at least 16, and then just keep on progressing that every single week. If you can't progress it in the weight, then start to progress it in the time. So instead of resting for 45 seconds, rest for 40 seconds, or rest for 35, or rest for 30 seconds. This is an excellent way really to switch things up when you're doing your shoulders, because shoulders is very stubborn for some people, and for other people they just seem to explode. Like my father and my brother, they have huge shoulders. They don't really have to do too much to get them to grow. Me, I gotta work a little bit harder. Sometimes I gotta lift a lot heavier weight. Sometimes I have to do lighter weight with high reps. I just gotta keep on switching things up a lot, and also doing some heavy benching, stuff like that. But try that routine out. For those of you who are having a hard time with your shoulders, remember, keep it at 10 to 12 and immediately go into the push-ups. 30 to 45 second rest periods. Do it for about 4 to 5 sets. Your shoulders are gonna be screaming. They're gonna be screaming, and you're doing that for both your lateral raises and you're doing that for your front dumbbell raises. For back, of course, back is always going to be one of those things where it is a favorite for me. I mean, I used to like arms a whole lot, but I think back is probably my #1 muscle now. You can never go wrong with pull-ups. The lat pull down is cool too. I mean, you can definitely go with that, but pull-ups, it builds the back the best. I mean, before I like really started getting involved in pull-ups, and I would be like on the machines a whole lot, I'd be doing the lat pull down machine, and it was cool and all, but my back really didn't start to develop big time until I started doing pull-ups, especially weighted pull-ups. You got to do the weighted pull-ups, because after you get so many with the body weight, you got to make it more challenging in order to get your body to grow. So keep doing those weighted pull-ups. If you can't do 10, do 5. If you're trying to do 10 and you only get to 5, count 10 Mississippi and then go again until you get to 10. And you just keep doing that until eventually you can crank out 10 good pull-ups, and then you try to make it 12 and then 15. By the time you get to 15 body weight pull-ups, it's time to start adding weight. You want to do weighted pull-ups because that will really bring your back out tremendously. Oftentimes you can see people who can do like 180, 200 pound lat pull downs, but they can't do pull-ups, and they certainly can't do weighted pull-ups. It's an excellent exercise that you need to try out, and I recommend that if you don't know how to do it anyway. Do the things that you don't know how to do so that you can get better at it. The stuff that I hate is the stuff that I force myself to do. I hate squats. I force myself to do it because it's a needed exercise. So just try to get in that kind of mindset where you're doing the things that you hate, and try to go with maximum effort. Because if you don't remember anything else, remember this: how you do anything is how you do everything. So you always go with maximum effort, whatever you do. That concludes this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll be coming back at y'all again with probably a video consisting of chest or something like that. So y'all take it easy. I will see y'all later. Peace.